talking about
Exactly.
is those people that paid too much.
Well, and they paid too much, but their mortgage, which is, funny, it's like almost the same as, paying $100,000 less at the higher interest rates.
Right.
So when you're waiting to see if the prices are going to go down, well, the prices go down and the interest goes up, or the interest goes down and the prices go up.
Right.
It's never a perfect time. If it's right for you, then it's the right time.
I like to talk a little about, get to know people a little bit better too when we visit here on this podcast. Do you have any causes or charitable work or organizations that you participate in that you're fond of, that you like to be a part of?
Yeah, no. Well, of course, Habitat of Humanity, Community First Village. I also am a client liaison for Community Foundations, which is a tax preparation. So, for people that could come get their taxes done for free, safe, stop abuse for everyone. But I personally, growing up, I was fostered and adopted. So it's very, very important to me that we're able to give back, because I feel that I wouldn't be where I was without resources. I just happened to do really well in school, so that helped me as well. But the biggest thing is there was always someone that was in my corner, whether it's a person, an organization, a company. It's very important to have that sense of, I want to give back. Yeah. So absolutely I do. I enjoy it.
You were going to say something.
Well, I want to get more involved. And I talked to Yvette. I was going to call her Yvette Boat, right?
Right.
But I talked to Yvette, and she's like, girl, keep doing what you're doing. And I'm like, I want to do more. But then I'm like, I have to sell real estate too. And, and I have a son, so a lot of my time is taken up. But it means a lot to me to be able to give back to the community. Sure,
and you're quite a success story out of the foster program.
Yes,
you really are.
Yeah,
a lot of times all you hear is the bad stories, and there's plenty of those. Exactly. But there's some good stories like you that are out there.
Oh, I know what I was going to say. So I also do a lot of, not a lot, but I have helped, a handful of clients get into the Austin affordable housing, which is, you don't get the appreciation as a normal purchase, but what it does is it allows individuals or families to become homeowners at in a great neighborhood for a fraction of the price. Right. And, that's been super, super a feel good for me, because there are some people that just wouldn't have been able to. So kudos to the city of Austin for having those programs, but it's also a lot of loopholes, and, you got to jump through a lot of hoops to get to that. And, it's not a scenario where you're going to come in and cash out. It's so you can have some home ownership and
build some equity.
Yeah. Yeah. And, I think that I feel very strongly that home ownership is generational. It is very much like college, that's generational. Sure. And, coming from a foster group homed and all the things, this is so important to me to be able to provide a service and help people that didn't think that it could happen. Because I was that person. Yeah. I was just telling your colleague, it wasn't until I got into real estate that I was like, hey, maybe I could buy a house by myself.